Alright, we're doing an unboxing. The National Key Poppet Deluxe that I picked up at a rummage sale in a Japanese community center for $2. It is a cordless shaver with a pop-up trimmer, and I believe it was made by Panasonic in 1969. There it is, made in Japan. And the research I did said it's also branded the Hawk because it has a added mustache trimmer. This is the box, and it's new old stock. It's never been used, which was why I bought it, just for fun. Comes with this leather case, or pleather maybe, made in Japan stamped on it. Here's the manual. Pretty cool. With all the instructions. Some cool vintage dude on there. And it just tells you how to clean it, how to put the batteries in, etc. You can check that out if you want. There's the sideburn trimmer, and it's cool. It's got all these little features, and it runs on 2 AA's, and it's pretty small. So here we go. Let's open it up. In the case, you got the trimmer, and you also got a little cleaning brush to clean it. This is really cool. The cover is a mirror, so you can use that, I guess. It's pretty small, but pretty funny. And here it is. Here's the trimmer. Just kind of cool that it lasted 50 plus years. It's got some stuff stamped on the back here. Let's see. Just tells you Matsushita Electric Works Limited Cordless Shaver DC 3 volts. And on the bottom it's got Made in Japan ES570. It's got an on-off switch. And this switch here is for this mustache sideburn trimmer. It moves it up and down. Pretty cool. If you wanted to clean it, you can take this off. This is just the cool kind of screen there, and you can use that little brush to get in there. And then here's the blades that go on here, but it looks like it's never been used. It's pretty amazing. For $2, I had to do it. So everyone, well, the internet said that if you open it, the thing that happens over the years is that the foam disintegrates, and this foam is kind of doing that. But it's not too bad, actually, for 50 years. They say you can kind of replace this foam, just like clean it out and replace it, but whatever. I'm going to see if it works. So there's the battery orientation. I got a couple batteries here. There's the plus is going to be on this side, like this. Let's see if this works. Might have to help it in. Make sure it's off, okay. All right. And it said if I turn it on, even if it's slow to begin with, that's cool. Because the oils have to lubricate, and it hasn't been running 50 plus years. 1969, I guess, is when it came out, but there's no year on this at all. So I have no clue when it was actually made, but it said 1969 to early 70s, but that probably is true. All right, let's give it a shot. Pretty cool. It works. Let's try the sideburn trimmer. Crazy. Jet trimmer is what it says at the top. The National Key Poppet. All right. Pretty stoked. It works. Maybe I'll give it a shot later. A little bonus footage at the end. This is also what I picked up at that rummage sale at the Japanese center. Look at this record. I have no clue what this is. Just a wicked dude getting hammered at the bar. And I looked at the record. It looks pretty good condition. Maybe not. Maybe it's got some scratches. But this record, I'm going to play it later, see what's on it. It's from 1964 is when this came out. So pretty stoked on the cover. I just bought it based on the cover. This guy just like having a whiskey or something. And I got some tapes. So maybe I'll try these out on future videos. I have an old stereo that's also brand new in the box that I got at an estate sale. So I'm going to probably do a video with that thing too, but it's pretty stoked. This one's got booze and cigarettes on the cover. Definitely worth a listen. See what these are all about in future videos. Have a good one.